محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله علي ولي الله.
Fathom my status, my position, my excellence. I cannot be imagined how high my position is. So down flows from me rivers of water. That mountain from which down flows rivers of water. ولا يرتقي إليه الطير, and birds do not ascend to its peak. Birds do not ascend to its peak. Reason and mind and your knowledge cannot fathom my position, and I'm beyond your understanding. فسدلت دونها ثوبة وطويت عنها كشها. When I saw that he served this, فسدلت دونها ثوبة, I spread a curtain between me and Khilafah. This is an expression which means that I looked away. I looked away. وطويت عنها كشها. This is also another. I turned away. I turned my side away. وطويت عنها كشها. They stole my Khilafah and they knew my position. And my position is very high that you cannot fathom. When they stole my Khilafah, I ignored it. I overlooked it. I did not persist on taking it back. Why? طفقت أرتئي بين أن أصول بيد جظاء أو أصبر على تقية إما. I began thinking. I began assessing. I began appraising that I have two options here. One option is أن أصول بيد جظاء. Yad means hands, forearms. Yad means hands. That I should jump into foray, that I should initiate a war, I should attack, I should wage war with cut off hands, with hands and forearms that are cut off. Hands, if your hands are cut off, you cannot fight, can you? So these are similes, that because a leader who doesn't have followers, a leader who does not have supporters, he is a leader whose arms are cut off. His arms are cut off, chopped off, right? So, فَطَفِقْتُ أَرْتَئِي, and I began assessing that I have two options. One option is to fight, to wage war with cut off arms, because he's a general, he's the Imam, he is the leader. And people have turned their backs to him, all cowards, bastards. So, because soldiers for a general, supporters for a leader, followers for a leader, they are like hands for him, And if a leader doesn't have followers, if a general doesn't have soldiers, you could say his hands are cut off in a figurative way. So one option was that I fight them, that I jump into foray. بيد جزاء, with cut off hands. أو أصبر على تقية أمياء. And the other option is to wait, to be patient. تقية عمياء, be patient in a darkness that's blind, a darkness that's so blind. So تقية means clouds, dark clouds. Amya means so dark, blind, you cannot see anything. So if it's a night and dark, and they're full cloud, you can't see anything. So that's Khilafah of Abu Bakr and Umar before Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wassalam. That such darkness has taken over Muslim lands that I have to be patient in this darkness of misguidance, of ignorance, of all the heresies being perpetuated. I have two options. وَطَفِقْتُ أَرْتَئِي. I began assessing that I have two options. One option is to fight with cut off hands. The other option is to be patient, to be patient, to keep patient in a darkness that's so dark that you cannot see anything, total dark. يَشِيبُ فِيهَا الصَّغِيرُ, so dark, such tormenting darkness that a child would age quickly in that darkness, that it would cause a child to become an old man. وَيَحْرَمُ فِيهَا الْكَبِيرُ, and an adult would become decrepit, an adult would become feeble because of old age. So much torment, so much pain in the darkness, that an old man would become decrepit and feeble and weak. وَيَقْدَحُ فِيهَا مُؤْمِنٌ حَتَّى يَلْقَى اللَّهَ رَبَّهُ, and a mu'min in that dark age would be in constant torment, in constant torture, until he dies. Two options: fight with cut off hands, and when you fight with cut off hands, your destruction is certain, and you cannot overpower your enemy. And the other option is to be patient. But patient in what? Patient in undescribable torments and abuse and heresy and blasphemy and transgression. فرأيت أن الصبر على هذا أحجى. I realized, I determined that being patient is the more prudent manner. Ahja means more rational. I realized that being patient is the more rational path, more logical path, more prudent path. فصبرت وفي العين قضى وفي الحلق شجا أرى تراثي نهبا. So I remained patient while I was such torment that in my eyes there were thorns in my eyes. Qada means dirt or sand or filth that goes into your eyes. So if you have had eye pain, that you would know, eye pain is the worst pain. Eye pain is like child labor. A doctor told me that there are two pains that are the worst in the world. One is child labor, when a woman is giving birth to an infant. And the other, that's worse than any other pain, toothache or anything worse than that, is eye pain. فصبرت. So I remained patient while in my eyes there were thorns. وفي الحلق شجا, and in my throat there was a bone stuck in my throat. أرى تراثي نهبا. I was seeing my heirlooms. What was bequeathed to me by my brother Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All has been looted. Islam has been looted. Sharia has been looted. Mimbar has been looted. Quran has been looted. Position of Imam has been looted. Salah has been looted. Saum has been looted. Fast of Ramadan, everything has been looted. I saw everything has been violated and looted, but they had no choice to do sabr. So, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. May Allah bless you. There are so many ahadith in hadith of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu wasalam that explains why Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wasalam did not wage war against Abu Bakr and Umar. And these, even a study of few of these hadith take much time, take many sessions and lectures, and I'm not sure the English-speaking viewers have the patience to be with me, to bear with me, to listen to these hadith of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu wasalam. English-speaking world are more entertained by short clips, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5-minute clips, and that's something that I'm incapable of doing, explaining to you these hadith in very brief time. May Allah bless you all. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Allahumma kun li waliyaka al-hujjat ibn al-Hasan. Salawatuka.